In Jujutsu Kaisen sequel manga JJK Modulo, last week we talked about how Yuji and Mahito finally met face to face after 68 long years thanks to Maru's technique. However, as their conversation continues in the newest chapter, Yuji says that he kinda understands what Maru intends to do, being that he wishes to stop cursed spirits from being born anymore. So more or less he's gonna have to use Mahito's cursed technique to do it, right? Maru agrees, saying that along with Rika's cursed energy and the Muru that he brought along with him on the ship, Mahito's participation is all that they need. However, Maru's cursed technique brought Yuji along to this realm between life and death because Mahito needs to be subjugated, and of course Yuji is the only one who can do it. Funny enough, Maru looks at Yuji and asks him if he should just do it instead since he figures he'd be enough to take Mahito on, but Yuji gets real close to Mahito, telling him that he's only worried about accidentally killing Mahito if they have their rematch, and then it would all be for nothing. Maru reassures Yuji that only Yuji and Maru have physical bodies where they are right now, so technically Mahito can't be killed since he's just a soul. Hearing this, Yuji looks at Mahito again like, did you hear that? We can tear this place apart if we wanted to, isn't that what you wanted? Come on, buddy, you in? At that instant, Mahito takes a swing at Yuji like, stop mocking me, as the area around them begins to take the shape of Shibuya from 68 years ago on that night before everything was destroyed. From here, we see Mahito screaming at Yuji, telling him that since he has a body, all Mahito has to do is kill him, right? And that'll be all the easier in this cursed realm where everything is a target of Mahito's technique, since again, he can literally manipulate souls. This thought troubles Yuji for a second, but as Mahito uses his technique to transfigure giant eel-like creations that stem from the ground and buildings all around him, they actually hit Yuji dead on, trapping him inside a massive ball of flesh. Right then, Mahito goes for it, activating his domain expansion as he laughs and tells Yuji that he's gonna rip off this facade that Yuji is powerful and even strip him of his eternal youth. But right there, suddenly Mahito's tongue falls off. His fingers follow. As confused, he looks up and sees that everything all around him in every direction has been finally cubed by Yuji's dismantle, something Yuji did without even taking his hands out of his pockets. As Mahito stands there shocked, falling apart, Yuji asks him, were you always so weak, as he passes over the remains of Mahito to Maru, and their ritual continues.